Today I'm going to be showing you everything that has been added in Minecraft's latest update, and even some features that we will be seeing later on when the full Minecraft 1.22 update actually drops. So first off, if you missed Minecraft Live, ghasts have been turned into blocks and it's kind of like marshmallows. You can't eat them, but you can add water to them in the overworld, and now we have a smiling ghast, and soon this smiling ghast turns into a ghastling, which is alive and flies around, and when you feed the ghastling a billion snowballs, it turns into a happy ghast, kind of the same concept as human evolution. Next, you can craft a harness using this recipe, and if you right-click a happy ghast with this harness, it turns the ghast into a blimp, which means you can now ride a ghast. After seeing this, I could not believe it's real. Why does the ghast need these pilot goggles? This design is insane. Anyways, you can have 4 people on a ghast at a time, and you can use the ghast to basically get creative mode building and survival, which is way better than the previous method for this. 1.22 is also going to feature a player locator bar in multiplayer, and for some reason this bar currently just flat out replaces the XP bar. But yeah, it's basically a compass on your hotbar that can be used to locate other players in your world without their consent. And if you see one of these in your single player world, do not interact with it. Next up, you will not believe it, but Minecraft is finally adding shaders to the game. Vibrant Visuals is essentially a shader pack in vanilla Minecraft, which is really cool though, because it's a shader pack in vanilla Minecraft. They finally added shaders to the game. This is Minecraft 2. A couple interesting things are these pixelated shadows, which is different to most shader packs that just have blurred edges on the shadows, and also this water, which I'm not gonna lie, kinda looks like Lego, so I don't know if I'm a fan of that. At the bottom of this, it says captured on a high-end PC. So rest in peace to anybody who's playing on an old laptop, or a tea kettle, or the Las Vegas Sphere. You're probably not going to be able to run this feature. The first feature that is actually playable right now in the newest version of Minecraft is fallen trees. Now you can find trees that have fallen down. Apparently this was already a thing in Bedrock, but this raises the question of how did the trees fall? Because when I break part of this tree, gravity does not exist. So who is making these trees fall? I imagine you've probably noticed that there's human feces all over the ground as well. This is leaf litter. Not only are the trees falling, we got falling leaves now too. These leaves immediately change color upon touching the ground. Unless you're in a pale garden, then the leaves are lore accurate. If you're really out of it like me and you missed this update, the pale garden is like the roofed forest, but it's pale. And there's a dude that spawns in it at night. This is the bro. I don't know what he does. Why am I Steve? Who made me Steve? Anyways, what's changed with him in this update is that now if you put a name tag on him, he will survive throughout the day. So you can keep him now as a pet. As you can see, there's no such thing as pig racism. The pigs got different variants now. Mojang must have finally listened to me and added these to the game. We got cold pigs and we got warm pigs. The cold pig is rocking a pig fur coat, as you can see. Pretty tough. Then we got the warm pig with a stripe on his back. Butt naked. Quick intermission. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I swear the lighting looks different. Does anyone else think it looks different? Like, this is different, right? We got cow variants being added as well. It's pretty much the same concept as the pigs. The warm cow is like one of those bulls because it's got horns. Nah. And this is the cold cow, same kind of thing, but with a fur coat again. And finally, you know Mojang had to add chicken variants too. I'm not gonna lie, the cold chicken be looking crazy. This dude got more hair than me. And instead of regular eggs, cold chickens now lay blue eggs, which I don't think they do anything different. It's just a way to get cold chickens in different biomes, I guess. And just like the other mobs, there's a warm chicken as well. It's yellow. Actually, it's kind of golden. No, it doesn't drop gold when you kill it. But you can get a brown egg from the golden chicken, and it's a similar concept to the blue egg. It's just used to spawn warm chickens instead. Now Mojang is so close to adding ducks. Just add ducks, please. I have a couple things written down here from a month ago that have to do with sheep. New sheep, they're now upside down. Don't know what that means. I don't think it means anything. Sheep wool color changes based on the biome they are spawned in. So yeah, sheep are now color-coded. I don't exactly know how this works, but it's on screen. As you can see, I was confused a month ago too. Sheep in deserts? Who the Fortnite spawn in sheep in deserts? But the most important change here is that the sheep's face now has wool on it. That's not what that's supposed to say. It's supposed to say that the sheep's face is now colored based on the color of the sheep's wool. You can also shear a sheep now, and the little wool spots left underneath are colored as well. That's all we have about sheep for now. The sheep man is in the next update. But now I'm going to share something interesting that I just found out myself. This might not even be a new feature. I don't know. But fish come in different sizes now. If you spawn a bunch of salmon, sometimes you get a big one and sometimes you get a small one. But if you kill them, you get the exact same amount of salmon no matter what size it is. This also works on cod. No, it doesn't. This also works on squids. There's baby squids now, which is awesome because I mean, it's pretty cool. Not much to say about that. Did that squid just turn into a baby when I punched it? I don't even know, man. There isn't really much to say about a lot of these updates, like the lodestone now being made with an iron ingot instead of netherite, and it can be found in ruined portals. It was already found in bridge bastions though, so like who was even crafting it anyways? And I just said something about one of the updates, so I guess I was wrong. Beacon beams are wider now when you are far away. You can find bundles in villages. I didn't even know the bundle got added to the game. It was like a mythical feature that I thought would never be obtainable in survival. And camels can now spawn naturally in the desert. All those things are random and have nothing to do with each other. But other than camels, the desert actually has gotten quite a few updates. To start off, we can get flowers from a cactus now. It's called the cactus flower, and it can be used to make pink dye, or it can just be used as a decoration, like the new dry grass that is found all over the desert as well. Similar to leaf litter, I think this is just an ambient block. I don't think anything can be done with it. It's kind of like the dead bush, except this one doesn't drop sticks. It does come in different sizes though. I also have written down that there are scary sounds in the desert now. I think it's just this sound, which I can't even hear, so it's not really scary. There's new wolf sounds now as well. Wolves now have 1 of 7 random personalities. It's like pandas, except it's wolves. Your wolf can now be angry, big, that's big AF. Your wolf can be cute, your wolf can be grumpy, your wolf can be puglin, and finally your wolf can be sad. There's also still the regular old sounds as well. Big news for cows. Now they have an extruded nose instead of a flat nose. Same thing for mushrooms. Super big news. And you're also able to spawn them from these brand new cow-themed spawn eggs. Along with those eggs, every single spawn egg has been changed to match the mobs that they spawn. Some of my favorites here is the tadpole. That is not a tadpole. The villager. Kind of looks like Easter Island. And the hoglin. I mean, this isn't even an egg anymore. It's just a hoglin. There's also some new test blocks that are added in this update. We got the happy and sad test blocks. These look like a lot of people's skins. We got this one. It's got like a crosshair on it. This one, which has some kind of structure test inside of it. And this chat bubble one that does the same thing as all the other ones, except for the structure one. And what they do is, I really like that they can, it's super cool that they... Another new block is the wildflowers, which are like the pink petals from 1.21, except instead of being found in cherry biomes, these can be found on the ground in birch forests. They work exactly the same as pink petals. You can place 4 of them in one block like this. And you can also find firefly bushes now, which is a type of bush that houses fireflies inside of it, which are not currently a mob in the game. They're just pixels that are found hovering around these bushes. Supposedly you can also hear a buzzing sound when you go near a firefly bush. I am not hearing a buzzing sound though, so I don't know about this. If that wasn't enough ambience though, we also have an alternative to tall grass now, or short grass, as it's apparently called now. For me, both of these were always called tall grass, but I guess I can't do that anymore. Anyways, this is a bush, and it's different to short grass as it's more dense. That's really it. It's a bush, dude, I don't know. That's really all there is for updates coming to 1.22 so far. A lot of these updates are available to play right now inside of the 1.21.5 update. And honestly, even though there's nothing super big yet, like a new structure or a completely new mob, I still think this is looking like it's gonna be a good update. In 2025, Minecraft is back. All they need now is ducks, and this is the game of the summer.